Yo, listen up, it's time for a tale about a podcast that'll leave you frail. Hard way wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hard way wrestling taken by surprise. Hard way wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down a gauntlet, making them mark. Hard way wrestling straight from the heart.
We're back. It is Hard Way Wrestling. It is still. It's Saturday. Good morning, boys. How are we doing?
It's morning.
It is morning. We woke up with the
It's-
same clothes on.
I just went to bed with the same clothes on.
I believe that. I believe that you just drop your drawers and that's your nightshirt.
He said he's wearing pants.
There's a visual there for everybody.
Maybe I should stand up. We can test the theory if I'm wearing
Oh,
pants.
we're gonna
Let's not.
Good pants on it. I can do the suction right now.
The chair come up with him.
All right.
No,
Go
this
ahead.
chair actually won't. It's broken, so the chair will stay right where it is.
For now.
You're consistent.
Yeah, you're consistent. You destroy furniture.
Yes, I do.
You're a killer. You're a killer. Anyway, it's a second video number 2 of the weekend. We are big weekend of wrestling, 4 pay-per-views. If you should have already watched it. Texas, All in Texas, and Saturday night's main event. That's going on today also. But that video was last night. You should have watched it last night. What are you waiting on? I don't know. What are you waiting on? A lot of if you're gambling, if you're going to bet online and you want to gamble on wrestling, you should watch our prediction show, Scotty. What do you think? Right? Absolutely. If you want
I
to make
agree.
some real money,
Yep.
just go the complete opposite of what we said.
No, bet on me because I am always right.
Until you're
Until
wrong.
Until I'm wrong.
But if you really want to make some money, check out this week's.
It's time for
Hit my music.
It's time for Rick's Picks. It's time for Rick's Picks.
Rick's Picks on a Saturday morning. That's right. We've been waiting for this all week long. We get to see Rick's Picks twice in 1 week, and we're going to give it to you.
It's like a
We don't hold
holiday.
back.
It's
We
like
don't
a
hold back.
holiday.
It is like a holiday.
Get your cereal, Scotty. Get your big spoon out behind you, and
Yes, sir.
let's get into some NXT Great American Bash. Which, by the way, check out Scotty and Wyatt's Shakedown
Yes, sir.
episode.
Yep, go check out the Shakedown episode. It's up right now. You can go to the Hardway YouTube page and just go down to I think it's just a tab. It's a tab. It says Shakedown. Go check that out. They'll give you some insight. They kind of keep us up to date on NXT and what's going on and how. Before we get into Great American Bash, Scotty, tell us how bad NXT is right now and why are they screwing over Obafemi?
Well, okay. So this is something that Wyatt and I talked about last night on the show, and this is kind of our theory. The NXT TNA collaboration has been going on, and they've focused a lot of effort on the TNA side of things. They've been bringing in Joe Hendry, Mike Santana, Trick Williams is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion right now. Trick Williams is an NXT guy. So there's a lot being focused on that. And the sad thing is the last couple of pay-per-views, ever since Stand and Deliver at WrestleMania, with WrestleMania, they re-rack the deck, they start over, they start building new things and whatnot for both the main roster and for NXT. And while the main roster has done pretty well with re-racking things, yes, it's been a little drab, but they still keep us interested, keep piquing our interest with different stuff. The NXT side has just been TNA focused, and they haven't focused as much on their own champions. Sol Ruka, the women's North American champion, has been kind of neglected. Obafemi, their world heavyweight champion, has been kind of neglected. Right now, because of everything going on with Evolution, which we'll get into later, the women's title has been kind of the center focus, and their women's division is great. Don't get me wrong, but a couple of the matches on this show are like, why did they book this? Because there's no build, there's no nothing. It's just boom, here's the next contender. Boom, we know what's going to happen.
It's called counter programming. AEW's running the show, and what does WWE do? They throw something up right up against it just to take viewership away.
But at the same time, if you're going to do that, I have no problem with the counter programming. But put something built like build to something, make something make sense in a build rather than just, oh, we're going to throw this person up against our NXT champion, or we're going to throw this person. Like, you know, one of the big things, it's not a match, but I'll bring it up here. They're focusing a good bit of their time on the Slammiversary contract signing between Mike Santana, Joe Hendry, and Trick Williams. That's going to be on today's show on Great American Bash. Why are they focusing on that and not focusing on, hey, we could have had time to build a better contender for Obafemi to, you know, because Obafemi, and why did I believe this wholeheartedly? Obafemi is going to be one of the next big things going up to the main roster. But if you don't make him look like a star now, what are they going to do when they bring him up to the main roster?
Right.
So,
well, we know Oba is a star. Oba is a star. And again, you got to focus. You can't always be at the top all the time. So sometimes you got to take a step back. He is the heavyweight champion. You think that would be a main focus on what they're doing, but they are focusing. I do agree. They are focusing a lot on TNA. So today, 3 p.m., right? 3 p.m.
Yep,
for Great American
3 p.m.
Bash, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's get into that card.
Javon Evans versus Jasper Troy.
So
Yeah.
this is an interesting match because Jasper Troy is the winner of the LFG program, the male winner of it. And I feel very sorry for Javon Evans because Javon is a great guy, great athlete, can move. And to me, this is a match that feels like it should have been on just a regular Tuesday night NXT, not on a pay-per-view, because we know what's going to happen. Javon Evans is going to get squashed. Jasper Troy is going to be he's one of those guys that is just you look at him, the chain around the neck, the leather, the vest, everything. He just looks like an ass kicker. So they're feeding him Javon Evans, and I feel bad because Javon Evans is a good guy. They should be using other talent for this, but I guess Javon Evans drew the short straw, so here he is. But it's going to be Javon Evans, or Jasper Troy going over in this one.
So there's been no build to this. Zero.
No, they literally
they just
started. They just built this as of last week.
Yeah.
This last NXT episode, Jasper Troy just attacked Javon Evans out of nowhere. So yeah, it was just like, and then they're like, okay, yeah, you guys fight on the pay-per-view. So
well, if you're building Jasper Troy as this next big thing, he's been in big programs already with the heavyweight champion.
With Oba. Yep.
You cannot have him lose to Javon Evans, right? You just can't. So I'm going with Jasper Troy.
Yep.
As am I.
And I didn't care for him. He wasn't my guy. He wasn't the guy I thought should have won the NXT show, or the LFG. So
yeah,
I'm going with Jasper Troy as well. NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruka versus Izzy Dame. Sol Ruka's going to be busy this weekend.
Yeah, she's going to be very busy. Love Sol Ruka to death, and like Izzy Dame, nice girl, good wrestler. She's not one of the top women's wrestlers right now. There's some other names. Kalani Jordan. Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan, even the Jordan Graces, although she's in something later on, which we'll talk about. But, Izzy Dame, great girl, but there's no way she's losing to Sol Ruka. Sol is one of their hottest female wrestlers right now. That Soul Snatcher she does, phenomenal.
Best finisher in the game.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I love her snatch. Soul Snatcher.
Yeah.
I love her Soul Snatcher.
So I'm calling Sol Ruka to go over on this one as well.
I agree.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
Let me shove them back in. I love Sol Ruka. Long overdue. Glad they made that title the North America title for people like Sol Ruka.
Yeah.
Do I think that she is NXT Women's World Champion material? Absolutely.
Darn right.
And when she get there, she'll get there. But as of right now, it's a Sol Ruka train for me.
Yep.
Choo-choo.
Agreed. I'm taking the Soul Snatcher. NXT Men's North American Championship. Ethan Page defending against Ricky Saints in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
I'm calling it right now. Match of the night.
Absolutely.
This is one of the feuds that they have built very well on NXT. They did a deal where Ricky had the belt. Ethan beat him for it a few weeks ago. They did a deal where they put Saints into a chair, giving him a larynx injury. Again, very well built. Like they've been building this thing so well. I've been loving the back and forth. This is where it's going to get interesting because I'm not sure where they want to go with this. They just put the belt on Ethan. I don't think they want to trade this belt back and forth right now. I think they need a little bit of, to keep this on one person. But I'm like, I kind of feel Ricky needs the belt back. So I'm very much torn. I would like to see Ethan get it. I'd like to see Ricky Saints get it. My gut instinct says, though, that they're going to keep it on Ethan and keep building Ricky up to get his ultimate payback at some point in a bigger match, steel cage or something where they can really, let it all hang out a little bit more. So I'm calling Ethan Page to go over on this one.
As much as I would like Ethan Page to stay at the catering table and eat and eat and eat, I don't think that's his job. I don't think he does that anymore. He did. You're right. He did just get this title back, or he just got this title. So let's keep it on Ethan for now and keep this story going with Ricky Saints. Two of the best guys in NXT right now. Main roster guys.
Yes.
I too am taking Ethan Page.
Yep. So
yeah, there's no point taking him off, taking the belt off of him yet. And like you said, Sky, I agree. This is definitely going to be the match of the night.
Yeah, I'm looking so forward to this match.
Here's a match I don't give a crap about. Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe versus Fatal Influence.
So I have a theory on this match. I like Jordan Grace and I like Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe, the former Mariah May from from AEW. The problem I have with this match is like there's kind of a thing going on right now. JC Jane from Fatal Influence is the women's world heavyweight champion. What I see them doing with this match is basically kind of making this a number, like it's not called, they're not calling it a number one contenders match, but I see whoever wins this going out to fight for the women's tag team titles. I think what they're going to do to put more heat on Fatal Influence is to have Fatal Influence go over, and therefore they will end up being considered as the number one contenders, winning the tag team titles, kind of a Judgment Day situation. Fatal Influence has all the belts. Now, the tough part is who loses in this match, whether it's Jordan or Blake, because Blake is new, so I don't think they want to beat her, and Jordan is going into her own title defense against JC Jane tomorrow night on Evolution. So that's where my head is kind of like, I don't know if they're gonna do that, but I feel like that's the better way to get the most heat out of Fatal Influence, is put all the belts on them. So I'm gonna still call Fatal Influence to win it, and it's probably gonna be Jordan Grace taking the pin, sadly enough. So we will see what happens, though.
I'll just make it simple. I'll make it quick. I think Jordan Grace loses at a Great American Bash, and I think she wins the title. at
Ooh,
Evolution.
interesting.
See, I do not.
Oh,
I think she's going to lose tonight, and then she's not winning that title because they're having at Slammiversary women's title for title match, and I think Masha Slamovich is going to take and retain the TNA and win the NXT women's title, and I think she's going to beat JC Jane to do it.
Oh, I did not know about this.
That's what I read was.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I like that.
and I think Blake Monroe.
Then we're
Mariah
gonna get
May
former best
gonna
friends
turn
against each
on
other.
Jordan Grace.
Former best friends, Masha Slamovich and Jordan Grace against each other in a rematch because Jordan's the one that lost the title to Masha before
is
Jordan
true.
left.
That is true.
Yeah.
But if they do it that way, then Jordan Grace to have her win the NXT women's title just to lose it 2 weeks later would make sense.
Yeah.
So then she would have to be the one to win the title for title.
Wow. That's interesting.
It's a lot of shit.
Either way, for this, I'm taking Fatal Influence.
Yeah, me too. I'm taking. Yeah, me too.
I think Blake Monroe's turning on Jordan Grace.
Me too.
She's meant to be a heel.
She's a heel. She's mean. She's a mean girl. Yeah, she's a mean girl.
I like Mariah May better than Blake Monroe.
Well, all right. So when we saw her at WrestleCon, she's not very attractive up close.
I mean, that's your eyes versus mine.
I just don't. I don't know.
And she was also
standing. Butterface.
She was also standing between Sky Blue and Mina.
Well,
she was also standing between Sky Blue and Mina.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
So
yeah,
I mean,
I just think she's got butterface.
I had to turn around and walk away, so I didn't end up getting my ass whipped and thrown in jail.
You love this whole roll long time.
Exactly. Moving on, NXT Championship match: Obafemi versus Yoshiki Inamura.
Yes, sir. You got it right.
Yeah.
And you'll clean it up.
I'll clean it up if you do. Yes. So again, like I said, they have not. This was just a match. They did a number one contenders match, not this last show, but the show before, the week before. Inamura won. I honestly thought, because it was like a 4-way match, if I remember right, and Inamura's tag team partner Josh Briggs was a part of it. And I honestly thought Josh Briggs was going to win because I would love to see Josh Briggs versus Obafemi. I think that would be a very interesting match. And they've been doing a lot with Josh Briggs and Sean Spears and his group, The Culling. And I was kind of hoping that they would continue that run and, Culling come out and interfere, get Josh Briggs out of sorts. And at some point, Josh Briggs joins The Culling. Was what I've been hoping for, but so far it hasn't happened the way I've been wanting it. So they put Inamura over, and it's like, okay, no build. They're just, they came out and talked last week, this last NXT, nothing exciting. I was just like, I don't care. As much as I love Obafemi, and again, great star, is going to do wonders on the main roster. Why book this match if they're not going to book it right? So, but I'm still calling Obafemi to win because Obafemi is one of the best NXT champs they've had.
He's the ruler, damn it, and it's his yard, and he's going to win it.
Yep.
I'm going with it, but also it's not. I like Inamura, but not believable enough for me.
Yep.
Give me the ruler. And that is NXT Great American Bash.
Did you go? There's a triple threat with Sean Spears, The Culling, and right?
I didn't see that. I got the matches. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches in the contract signing. That's all it's listed.
Oh, I thought there was a triple threat. Maybe not. That might have been a week before. Maybe I saw something else.
It's a triple threat contract signing.
No, the triple threat, I think, was the triple threat with Inamura, Josh Briggs, and Sean Spears for the number one contender spot, if I remember right.
Gotcha. So. All right. Well, I mean, it's going to be an okay show. They're going to run up against AEW.
Here's the thing, like
I will not be watching Great American Bash. I'm going to be watching Texas. So
here's the thing to me. It's kind of like it's like I'm going to pull a sci-fi reference out here. It's like antimatter and antimatter colliding. It's these two forces that just repel each other, and sadly enough, neither one is going to be great in my view. Like they're just going to kind of poof.
I don't know. AEW always
AEW's
puts on
pay
good
per views are
programs.
really good.
Maybe
the
one or
most
two
part.
that's been bad, but for the most part, they're pretty good. It's going to be hard for NXT. I think that they beat NXT in for this one.
If you ignore the storytelling that AEW does, their matches are usually really good.
Yeah, agreed. All right, well, let's get into the last pay-per-view of the weekend. This is Sunday night. This will be Sunday night.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. It is
7
a
matches on the card.
Chick Fest
WWE Evolution Part 2.
Part 2 Evolution, and we're getting it kicked off for the Battle Royal. Now we don't know any of the names really. We could guess some of the names. I mean, Bianca Belair possibly. NXT did give a list of names that they were going to bring up. Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Lash Legend, Izzy Dane, Tatum Paxley are going to be the names.
That's the catering table spots.
That is,
Sadly enough,
yeah. Unfortunately,
I'm saying the winner of this is going to be La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I really don't. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Nikki Bella possible shows up in this.
God.
The return of Paige.
Yes. AJ Lee.
No,
My
AJ
God,
Lee
if she was
might be a good one.
Paige, I hear, is still in the abandoned LA Zoo.
Nelly Zoo.
Paige, Soraya,
Yeah.
that's who we're talking about, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't read that story?
No.
No.
Apparently, she took a random date to the LA Zoo, an abandoned LA Zoo, to have some fun in there.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did not hear that story.
We don't know if it was Xavier Woods or not, but I just heard it was a random date.
So there will be a new tape coming out here pretty soon.
With
I mean,
Consequences Creed 2.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get into these
Let's
matches.
get to it.
NXT Women's Championship, JC Jane versus Jordan Grace.
So I still believe that JC Jane is going to retain, although I had no idea about the title for title at Slammiversary, and that's going to make this whole thing, because that's the other question. Like I can agree with you that Masha could take that, but like they've put the men's title on Trick Williams for TNA,
which I absolutely said was never going to happen.
Gonna happen, yeah,
Never going to happen.
And see, with you and NXT, you always seem to get them wrong somehow. Like you never could get Axiom right.
Just the one. Just the
You
one.
It's Fraxium.
Just Fraxium.
Fraxium. So I'm kind of interested to, now that I know about the title for title deal, I am interested to see if they decide to put the TNA women's title on JC Jane and still continue with my idea of the rest of Fatal Influence getting the tag team titles, and then poof, Fatal Influence has all the belts and they just get more heelish as time goes on. I could see this being a thing. So I'm gonna call JC Jane to retain against Jordan Grace at Evolution.
There's a lot of wrestling this weekend, and the WWE has to find a way to steal the top headline. And the top headline is Jordan Grace winning this title. That is the top headline. And then we move forward with Jordan Grace versus Masha Slamovich, title for title. The rematch we've all been waiting for. Friend versus friend. Give me Jordan Grace.
I'm going JC Jane because I think Blake Monroe turns on Jordan Grace, and they're going to build that as a feud.
I like it.
That'll be Jordan Grace's send off before she gets called to the main roster.
So you don't think she wins the women's title at all?
No, I don't think she holds a title until she goes up to the main roster. Then they put a rocket on her and send her to the top.
Got it. Like it.
Jade Cargill versus Naomi no holds barred match. Scotty rolls his eye.
Honestly, though, this match rolls his eye. Thank you. That was a depth chart.
I've seen that like about 10 times over the last like 3 weeks when we talk about like AEW or something that makes you roll your eye.
No, this is going to be an interesting match. This is going to play more into, well, I should say, play more into not showing the weaknesses of Jade Cargill because it's no holds barred, so they can kind of get away with more stuff and it not look completely perfect. As long as she doesn't pull a Hogan chair shot, we're in good shape, or even a Nia Jax chair shot, we're in good shape. I think it's probably going to be Naomi over on this one because I think they're going to keep this rivalry going. So not only does she get Money in the Bank, but she gets the first blood on Jade. So
I hate Jade Cargill. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
She still wrestles like she's in AEW. She still wrestles like she's in AEW. I hope Naomi can get something out of her. I'm taking Naomi in this one also as hits her with the briefcase or whatever she has to do. But
it's no holds barred, so I mean it's no DQ.
Okay.
Like I said, as long as there's no Nia Jax or Hulk Hogan chair shots, we're good.
I'm going with Naomi. I'm taking Naomi.
This one I'm kind of torn on because Jade beat her at WrestleMania. And Jade's Queen of the Ring, and Naomi's Miss Money in the Bank. I feel like Jade is going to win this match because Naomi, when she gets her get back, will be when she cashes in on Jade to win that Women's World WWE Women's Championship.
I don't think they're putting that title on Jade anytime soon. I really don't. I really think she's so far off of where she needs to be.
I think she is too, but
I can see it happening again. They'll pull a Drew McIntyre situation. Holds it, like wins the belt for 30 seconds.
I don't know why they would do that because it doesn't hold the same impact as a Drew McIntyre title change compared to Jade losing it in a couple seconds. And Jade's a good guy. No, it doesn't have the same impact.
I don't know.
God,
anyway. Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team title match. Raquel and the new other half, Roxanne Perez, versus this weird duo of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I love Alexa. I could give two squirts about Charlotte. Versus Sol Ruca and Zarya. Love them. Yep. Versus the newly reunited Kabuki Warriors.
What is this for? Is for anything?
The women's tag team championships.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's one tag team from each show versus Raquel and Roxanne.
And Roxy and Roxy and Raquel are the only heels in this match.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because Charlotte's a Flair. Charlotte is a face now because of Alexa.
Yeah. Charlotte's just Charlotte. She's just there.
As much as I would love to see NXT take these tag team titles back down to the NXT show, we know Sol and Zarya ain't going to win this. And the other two teams are just kind of put together. Well, the Kabuki Warriors aren't, but they're kind of put back together. So it's like, so in my view, it's going to be Raquel and Roxy taking this and keeping the belts and keeping this thing going, hopefully until Liv comes back.
Agreed. Love. They need to hold these titles for a while. Hopefully hopefully Alexa or
Liv.
Liv is back sooner than later.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just Freebird ruled in Roxanne. They're not just going to take the belts off of them right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Terry Gordy now holds the title.
I think something. Yeah, and I think Charlotte and Bliss is just a short-term tag team until Charlotte turns on Bliss or something, and they
Right.
feud. So
Yeah.
give me the Judgment Day still on top.
You know, we didn't talk about Shayna Baszler is now a producer for NXT.
I did not know that.
I did not know that. I didn't. I thought I
She
heard
produced one match the other night, and they went ahead. It was like a trial match to produce. We have to look at it. Maybe we'll cover it on next week. But she's now a producer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not NXT Women's Intercontinental Championship triple threat match. Quit rolling your eyes, Scotty. the man Becky Lynch defending against Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
This is definitely bathroom break of the women's pay-per-view because I don't give two rats or ends about it. I honestly hope. I don't think they're going to take it off of Becky, but I do hope Bailey wins it. But I'm going to call Becky Lynch to win this.
I think there's too much going on between Lyra and Becky, or Lyra and Bailey right now
Bailey.
for them to really focus on this title. Let's keep it on the man.
Yeah, the man's going to steal it because Bailey and Lyra are going to be trying to win it for themselves, and the other one are going to be trying to prevent the other one from doing so.
True
The
story.
loss of focus thing is going to be the key factor.
True story.
Women's WWE Championship match. Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus. Let's shoehorn Trish into a pay-per-view.
I didn't even know this was on the card. I thought it
The
was
female
gonna be-
Goldberg.
They just
Yeah.
put it. They just announced it Friday. Tiffany challenged her.
Yeah.
Please, God, say they don't decide to put this on Trish and do something stupid until SummerSlam. Tiffany over. Please, God, let it be Tiffany
Yeah,
over.
Tiffany's over. I think we get I think this might be our best shot at a cash in. I think. I think. What were you going to say? Go ahead.
I'm changing what I said earlier. Jade's still going to beat Naomi. Nah,
It's possible. Jade wins. Naomi, it doesn't matter. Naomi wins this, cashes this title.
and then we
cashes in
get Jade
Evolution.
versus Naomi for
They want to
the.
make a big splash with this Evolution. They want to make. There's got to be a headline. There's got to be a big headline.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think this is where Naomi's going to cash in,
Yeah, Naomi
and then we'll
cashes
get
in
Jade versus Naomi for Naomi's payback.
for SummerSlam.
And Jade will not win the title. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Book it.
Give me Tiffany for the win and the cash in for
Yes.
Naomi.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. And which, well, actually, I don't even know what the main event's going to be, but I could see this being Io Sky defending against Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship on Monday night.
Huh?
What?
The Women's World Championship, which is Monday night's belt.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I
I
didn't-
thought you,
Yeah.
I thought you
Ooh.
meant it was going to be on Monday Night
No,
Raw.
no.
I'm
We
like,
covered
I-
Raw already? Hell yeah.
No, this has
My
to
bad.
be the main event. Rhea Ripley versus anybody is the main event. Is this the night where they finally put the belt back on Rhea? I hope and pray it is. Like you said, Jason, they need to do a splash, 2 different title changes in one night. Naomi cash in and Rhea taking the belt back. I think it's a big enough headline, so I'm calling Rhea over on this one.
I'm going the same way. I don't think this is the big splash. I think this leads off the night. I think this match to me is the one that's going to kick the night off.
Yeah.
It's
would
not
make
that Battle Royal's there too, but
Yeah.
I think this possibly is going to be the first match. They're going to get everybody pumped up when Mommy wins this title back, and then
And
we're gonna
ends her
piss
winless
everybody
streak.
off with Naomi winning it at the end of the night. So
Yeah. Mommy's ending her winless streak against Io.
yes,
I love EO long time, but sorry, EO, mommy is always on top.
Yep. So, is that it?
That is Evolution.
That's Evolution. All right, our second Evolution ever. History will be made. So hopefully there'll be a lot of people coming back here. We're gonna see, of course, Trish's shoehorned in there. Was she supposed to have a where is Evolution?
Damn it! I already clicked off the page.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not in Toronto, is it? Not
I
in
don't think
Canada?
so.
Okay. It's weird why they have. Didn't Nikki Bella make a return here and then Alexa
She
got
did,
hurt?
but
Why didn't they just give Nikki
Liv got hurt.
Liv? Yeah. Why didn't they just give Nikki a spot?
Apparently,
They still-
the Liv injury was like catastrophic because they had to change so many matches and the bookings for it.
Yeah, I think this Liv was supposed to like. this
She was supposed to
be
go up
her.
against EO.
So, anyway, that's going to do it here for Hard Way Wrestling. Enjoy your weekend of wrestling. It's a lot of wrestling. I know you can't watch it all, but I will. And we will report back. What do you guys want? You guys want to fire? You guys want to fire on Monday? Talk about everything that went over the weekend, or you just want to wait till Tuesday?
Tuesday would be better.
Let's do
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Tuesday works.
Let's do Tuesday.
I'm off Monday night, but I picked the kid up, so I don't know what time yet. Depends on what time I get my ass out of bed from my long night of Sunday night work.
Oh, right on. All right. Well, again,
If it's anything like yesterday, where I missed my alarm and overslept, almost to the point where we were doing part 1 of our predictions weekend.
Gotcha. All right. Well, if you guys want, speaking of predictions weekend, if you guys want to join the prediction challenge, go to our Patreon. Click on the Patreon Hardway Wrestling or Patreon / Hardway Wrestling. Click on it. Subscribe. It's $5 a month. Helps us out. Helps me not lose money. I don't know if it's going to help if you click on, but if you click on it, it'll help me get closer to not losing money. And join the prediction challenge, and you too can beat our champion, our Hardway champion, Scotty Two Bodies. So, will he come out of the weekend still the champion?
Yeah.
There is a Jesse in the Bank is out there flirting around, so we'll see.
We will see.
We'll
We will
see.
see.
Yeah, we'll see. So we'll see you guys next time.
On the hard way.
Peace.
Conan.
Motherfuckers.